So over here. And we will get some more silage. Okay, let's see if I can. Stab 2 bales. I stabbed 2 bales. And I knocked one off the back. Okay. That does mean I've got 3 pair there now. And around we go, and doop. That's that in there. Let's get the hay and then a straw. So I've got 2 pair of hay bales that are free. Of course, the other thing is you don't have to wait for hay to become hay. So that's a good thing. I guess I can hitch the hay rake thing, windrower. No. The thing that you toss the grass to make the hay. Hitch that onto this tractor. Ooh. There you go. And 1 straw bale. Go. Try not to crash into the silage. That one there. Use a little bit of steering to get the way out of there. Okay, so I think two carts of this should be okay to be going on with. Don't get so interested, dear. There we go. That's all good. Oh, good grief, seriously, just stop it already. Next. And welcome to the banhammer. Bang. Bye-bye. How long was that? That was what? 45 minutes it took him to figure out there was a stream he hadn't spammed yet. Let's head this over here. Actually, there's not quite so much manure as I thought there was. There's a nice little milk tanker. Should probably put some something down for the support legs there. Oh, There's a cow. Ooh, you're filling up food. I must look. Yeah, food. Cows are so inquisitive. Sorry, can't spread it all there. Or is it full? Oh, that may be a thing. Animals, cows. That's sheeps. That'll be cows. Yep. Food capacity is full. So actually that didn't take as much as I thought it would. Well, I did have an almost full cart there. So they could use some hay. And they could use some chicken food. We'll see. I will actually leave that in the middle of the floor there. And I think I can go get the haymaker. Hi. Just this thing on the end here. Ready. Then we want the big green tractor. Put this over here. I was intending to leave it just outside the barn, but it occurred to me that the 8R might not have enough diesel. And so, actually, it's fine. Okay. Put the weight over here. Go get the mowers attached. Move forwards. Thank you. Alright. We are set. Probably not set actually. We'll have to check what the rear mowers are set up to do. Ooh. And only got 14% seed left. Okay, unfold. Would actually come backwards. I'm actually going to mow this as we go. Let's that on, mow it, unfold. Pull that up. Oh, Swath mode. Not good. Control Y. Yeah, not that one. Not that one. That one. Go. Turn the back mowers on. Start cutting. And yeah, we're not rowing any of this, so I am perfectly happy to do all of this by eye rather than GPS. Yield looks a fair bit better than it was. Getting part that could be the lime and the reseeding and the ploughing. So we did a full reset, actually, reset on this field, and just ripped up the old seed and planted a whole bunch of new seed. There's some damaged crop round here for some reason. Don't know why. Doesn't really matter why. Oh, now the other thing I do occasionally do, I haven't this time, is put this on left swath. So it's pulling all the grass that I'm cutting outside of the bounds of the field back into the field, so that it's easier to ted and row. However, didn't do that, so we're just doing it this way. Yes. Straight forwards here, because there's that. Because the mowers are so far apart, if you do a tight turn, the front mower will not track between the two rear. If you can keep the turns fairly shallow, it doesn't matter quite so much. The front mower is a little bit wider than it needs to be for the rears. Not much, but good enough when you're doing shallow turns. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of... That didn't even get planted. That's unfortunate. We're not going to see any growth in those two positions. But over here, there's a couple of patches of obviously something happened. That damaged the grass, so it's not fully grown now. Give it a couple of days or a couple of months, and that will be fully grown grass. But the rest of the field won't be ready at that point. Anyway. Yeah, our grass yield is yellow, which does mean it's a lot better than the dark yellow that we had last time we cut this. And I think we did quite well with the silage production. So this is even better than that. That's kind of awesome. Just a bit. And around we go. Missed another bit, missed a lot. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Let's try that again. bit. Well, let's do this. Yeah, really not making great strides here, but still, it's getting cut. That's the important thing. The bit I want is there. Okay. And probably if I was using GPS, this would work out a lot better. But I'm not, so it's not. I did do 2 headlands. How bad can that be? Much better. Okay. Trying to cut straighter, so fortunately, not good enough. Much better. And missed. Wi-Fi. I think two headlands is sufficient for this tractor if I get the turn right, and I'm just messing that up really. Yay. I mean, there's no point not cutting the bits because everything helps. Oh. Okay, let's turn this way. It should be slightly better. Nah, it's not. I should have done GPS. Actually, there's also a bit over there. Missed, so let's snag that as well. Now, I don't think driving over the crop, be it grass, corn, whatever, once it's harvested, or straw, should I say, it's probably better. I don't think it destroys the crop. The tests I've done, you seem to get the same no matter what. I'm going to do a third headland. It's probably just going to work out easier for me with how liberal my turns are here. And now we can actually turn that way. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, because I've now got a locomotive shipment from the UK in the country, I've had to order a DCC decoder for it because I don't have any spare. So I put in that order yesterday. Didn't receive an email from them to say, hey, it's on the way. I did receive an email from my bank to say, hey, we paid them. So, in fact, I did get an email from the retailer to say, hey, did you actually want to buy the thing you were looking at? which is a little bit odd because yes, and I put in an order for it. So why are you asking if I want to continue shopping for it? That was a little bit weird. Might need to call them just to see what the deal is there. Okay, this gives me way more room to turn around. If I can keep that straight, I might down the left side and just tidy that bit up. There's a lot of bad grass here. Now I can just run straights. I wonder if we had some hail which wrecked some of the grass as it was growing. Seem to be